Welcome to Neyasnoe? The game.exe is called 7, or at least maybe the project of what the game is called is 7. And it looks like it could have been an interesting game, but I'll read off the game store page. As the developer puts, a fragment of the game about a dude looking for meaning and reasons to live and not finding it, getting lost in the labyrinth of his own thoughts and ceasing to understand other people, smoking a lot and destroying himself. Apparently he says that they are drafted into the army, so something more finished will be released in a year or maybe later if this project will be interesting to them at the time. So, screenshots look good, looked interesting, but it's as they said, it's a fragment. The version is 0.1.0, so, and also called a demo, I guess, by the main menu. But hey, let's get into it, or at least look at the tutorial. Like, did they literally make a tutorial level, like classic style? Shit. Oh god, okay. Is it just the level loading, or is there horrible lag? Okay, maybe it was just level loading. That was a huge lag spike. But nah, I already like the aesthetics of the game, like the pixelated old style. Very nice. And it's gotten smooth now, so I have no complaints. And physics. Oh, physics. Does the main menu say anything else? E to interact, G to, you can G to smoke. F to flashlight. Grab, put, right click to throw. F2 to hide or show HUD. I guess I can check that out. No, just for that. Okay. Oh, physics. Oh, I already love it. You can already replace the Amnesia fictional developers if they're not going to make a new Amnesia game. All you have to do is make everything interactable, put yourself in a haunted or spooky location, make it so there's absolutely physics and physics-related puzzles, like, you know, Half-Life Valve still does that. As long as you don't lose that old-fashioned first-person horror or somewhat horror, but with the physics puzzles. And then, hey, anyone can do it. Just don't make Amnesia Rebirth, and we're all good. Evil Red. Also, G to smoke, though. Huh. A little bit of lag here, but at least I don't have to hold the G button. I can just... I'm not sure what smoking's good for, besides destroying my lungs. Can just stop smoking? That'd be great. Unless I really need the smoke, like it actually has a... it'd be cool if it did actually have a functional or mechanical purpose for the game, but we'll find out. Let's just keep going. Like, I can already tell that the person who made this has an old-fashioned, and I'm saying that in a good way, an old-fashioned development idea. Like that they have a movement tutorial. I haven't seen shit like this. Wait, let me check the optimization. Hang on. I think I'm getting a little stuttery. It's hard. No. It's in the Godot engine, or Godot. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Godot. G-O-D-O-T. I'm gonna say it's Godot. Godot. The Godot engine? It's running fine. I think it's just the game itself. I'll have to see in the settings if I can change things around. Jump for space. But yeah, it's just like things like this, like, you know, classic games like Thief, Half-Life 1, I don't know, just games like that. You don't often see that done anymore, and I sort of miss that. Like when you do a tutorial and it has no basis of the game, it just shows you how to move around, how to play the game. E. That's it, just E. The meme continues to live on. Was that intentional, developer? Also, warped level layout makes me think of Puppet Combo. It's like every time there's an unrealistically created tunnel that doesn't make architectural sense, I'm just like, is this a Puppet Combo hallway? Oh, they did include a physics-based puzzle. Oh, I jizzed in my pants. Oh, developer. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm like a borderline boomer and not really. And this kind of thing just like it warms my nostalgic heart. It's so simple, but I mean, you got a lot of people who are just brain dead when it comes to playing games, and this probably would help them. You know, like that person, you know, the journalist that played Cuphead, or the journalist that played Doom Eternal. Embarrassing shit. Journalists need this, and gamers just appreciate it. A lot of chairs, as long as they're not abused. Interact with E. Distances of members of the planetary system. The absolute distances of celestial bodies are so enormous that the numbers expressing them in ordinary measures are rather striking than saying anything to our imagination. So, from the Earth to the Sun, you need to walk day and night to cover this distance of 4,000 years. Around the Sun, according to the annual motion of the Earth, it is necessary to go about 25,000 years. It takes almost 1,000,000 years to orbit Neptune, which he himself goes around in 165 years, moving at a speed of 5.3 kilometers per second. The numbers that we would give to determine the transit time... Okay, this has nothing to do with the story, it's just something about planetary, like quite literally planetary distance and speeds. Oh, you can interact with the lantern too. I'm gonna say I found myself a nice hidden gem over here. And this is just the tutorial. I'm already pleased. Very pleased. Is this the exit? Because I want to know what happens if I climb up there, though. Strange. Alright. Ah, that's it. We need to get that key. Alright. Okay, we're gonna need boxes. Let's start some smoking. I think we're hearing the huff and breathing animation of when we prior smoked. I wonder if there's a sound bug. Stop smoking. Just hearing a lot of no, fuck, damn it. I hit the space key. Has the old-fashioned nope. Come on. The old-fashioned thing with jumping. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, he's still puffing and puffing. I guess I just won't smoke. Oh my god, I stopped myself in midair just so I wouldn't overjump. Fuck me. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Where's this music coming from? Congratulations, now you are ready. Am I? Okay. Settings. Well, there's nothing much to go on. So hopefully there'll be some visual settings in the future. But hey, let's get into the demo. I'm already stoked just by how much nostalgia I've been getting. I would say I found a hidden gem, honestly. So what am I doing? Oh, chunky rat, pet the rat. Bubonic plague +1. Well. Okay. Let's pet all the rats, I guess. Hey, come here. I want all the bubonic plagues. Oh, wait. I will raise a rat army. And they will help me defend the chairs. They even have douchebags driving down the road with loud music late at night. Realistic. am I even doing? A lot of smokers, Jesus. Access denied. Well, fuck you. Bubonic plague is a skill, I guess. Loneliness plus 10. Corporeality 1. Reflection 1. Bubonic plague 3. I don't understand, but I guess I can't play the waiting game because access denied. Can I eat your chips? Thanks. Corporeality. Access denied. Reflection plus 1. Corporeality for eating chips? Reflection. Strange. What I'll do is try to raise my skills. My bubonic plague being a skill and all, I want to raise it to the max then. So when we have bubonic plague like level 99, we'll be able to defeat Diablo in no time. Well, here's a few more. I'll pet you. I'll pet you. Nope. Some pipes. That'll raise my corporeality. Just really triggering chewing noises though, but we'll deal with it. As I tell people, I have, what is it called? What is it called? Misophonia? Misophonia. Or hatred of noise. I hate chewing noise. It's specifically mostly chewing noises. Like, you know, like let's say you're in, like, broad daylight, you're outside, and you see someone, like, chewing gum, and they're chewing with their mouth open, like... I just want to beat the shit out of them, honestly. Misophonia makes people, like, have either violent tendencies or just, like... it depends. Some people have, like, really extreme reactions. It's, like, sort of an irrational hatred, although you can sort of rationalize why you hate it. It's an annoying noise. Been over there, been over there. I want to get hit by a car. I want to just pet more rats. But yeah, chewing noises... Loud mouth noises. Ugh, I just hate it. 2 rats. And... another. Come here. I must pet you. I'm the rat man. I don't know where to start. There's no need for an answer at all. I do not have my soul on the surface. I don't understand what other people are telling me. They say what they want to say. What seems to be really important does not really mean. Moreover, they are only liars for the same reason that everyone else are liars. Despite this, I want to be among people. I want to do good to people, and I want to feel that I am going this way. And it's hard for me to be him, because I don't know the whole truth. I cannot explain what is happening to me. This is what I feel, exactly what I need to feel. People don't need my explanations, they want my feelings. It seems to me that this explains why they are still talking. However, for now, I just need to wait for the bus. But I haven't decided yet whether I'll leave at all. I would like to buy something before leaving. Reflection. Buy chips. I'd like some chips. It's gonna trigger me every time. I'm gonna have to deal with it very poorly, but it'll have to happen. You! He didn't even care if he was about to run me over. He's almost about to run over the rat, too. What a douche. At the end of the game, if the game doesn't end, Super Suka. I'm guessing that's a Twitter account. Pet the rat. Ah, locked. Apparently I don't know the password. Let's see if we can find more rats to pet before going inside. Bones. I'm kind of confused. With the tutorial in like a cave-like system, I was seeing it more like I wasn't expecting the full game to look like this, in a way. Alex, IGN TV.
Привет, как дела? Нет новостей? Хмурые мысли? Время проходит очень незаметно. Главное, не думай о будущем.
Loneliness +1. Nice. I'll enhance my skills. Alright, where are we going? Whoa. Trippy. Work in progress. I was drafted into the army and did not have enough time to finish this scene. I hope in a year we will meet again. Cool. Yeah, we can hope so. It's got a nice surreal nature to it, like... It's hard to explain. I'm not even a person that's into the bar scene, but maybe people understand. Just the sort of... I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. The haziness. Sort of dreamlike and in a haze. I don't necessarily like those places, because when I'm in either places that are dimly lit and not at home, things feel very surreal and dreamlike to me, even if it's reality. It's a weird feeling. It's hard to explain it. Because I remember trying to talk about, like, if you're in, like, say, a restaurant, and it's not like a brightly lit restaurant, it's not a sterile-looking restaurant, but, you know, some kind of like a rustic, brown, wooden, dimly lit restaurant. Like, I don't know, sometimes some family restaurants are like that. And just being in that kind of atmosphere is always like a drowning haze of surrealism. And it feels dreamlike, like you could just like go home, go to bed, wake up, and you'll be like, or maybe just like think about it a few years later, and you'll be like, I wonder if that was a dream or not. It's really hard, because it makes the dimness and the haziness, I don't know, the lukewarm atmosphere just makes you think it's a cozy dream. It's very strange like that. Oh wait, there's a bus. The bus is coming. Will it stop? Stop, Russian bus, stop! Oh, it actually is stopping. Nice! I won't come back. Level complete. I guess I completed looking everywhere. I wasn't actually expecting this. It's really cramped, claustrophobic. Oh, well, that was it? Oh. I guess that's just... An open world... relief. I wonder if there's more to do, though. Oh, let's try not to get the bubonic plague, I guess, next time. I'll see if there's anywhere I've missed or not. Because I've been in here. Oh, I'll see if there's anything else. I also want to get hit by a car, which I think is coming very soon. Come on, car. You can't swerve around me. Oh, what you gonna do? I'm like a protester in America. No! Oh, I wanted to drop. See, fucking swerve. You have AI where it swerves around you. It should have crashed and went upside down, but I think it has a flipping script on it. But even then, that was pretty fucking funny. Is there anything else? Or just the bus arrives by just coincidental timing that it arrived when I finished looking everywhere, or did it just arrive and I saw it at the right time? Not sure. There's only this building left, and otherwise I think it's just empty, barren wasteland. An interesting game, though. There's noise coming from over here. A rusty tractor. What happens if I just keep running? It looks like I'm hitting the very edge where it does not get touched. The highly pixelated hill before the sandbox end. Into the abyss. Well, that is it, though. A strange game. I wouldn't say it's a horror game, though, because... what should I say? The store page says what it is, but otherwise... I'm not sure what I would say. It's adventure, horror, retro, alt game, in the Godot engine. But an interesting experience. I'd say it could become a nice, interesting hidden gem, though I'd think it'd be probably do definitely better if it had more horror elements or spooky tension, so to speak. Like, not obviously spooky as in ghosts or weird forced bullshit, but the ambience just really makes it feel like it could have great potential as a full game, given some level of tension. Like, you know, it's like the Half-Life 1. Half-Life 1 to me was superior to Half-Life 2, and this is my personal opinion, of course, not anything else, that having something sort of maybe mature, but adding a little spice of horror, always makes it better. It's like having a steak without seasoning. So it's like, a nice steak is a first-person shooter, okay? But if you have steak, and then you season it with salt and pepper, that salt and pepper is the horror genre. If you add the horror genre to literally any other steak, that is like, you know, the first-person shooter steak, the third-person shooter steak, any steak of any default or typical genre, and you add a little nice salt and pepper, to me it becomes an even better steak. I mean, for obvious reasons. Salt and pepper are mandatory for steak, but horror is the seasoning. So I always think if I see a game and I see it has great potential, just sprinkle that little salt and pepper, and to me it'd probably become a so much better game. Half-Life 1 had a nice sprinkle of dark atmosphere, a little dash of horror to it. Half-Life 2 had more subtle elements of horror, like of what happened to the people, what kind of shit happens to humans, and what, Sector 17? City 17. City 17, wasn't it? Haven't played it forever. Yeah, City 17. It's like, it has subtle horror of like what happens to the people, what happens to the humans, what happened during the war, what kind of shit happens to those that rebel, like when they're captured, the experiments that can happen on them. It's interestingly, like, it's morbid, but it's not horror. In Half-Life 1, it was more... it's hard to explain. I'm not sure the subgenre you could consider it, but Half-Life 1 just had that dash of horror that really makes me go back to Half-Life 1 as being, you know, the superior Half-Life between, I guess now between Half-Life Alyx, Half-Life 2, and Half-Life 1. I prefer 100% Half-Life 1. Perhaps I'd also say Half-Life 1 is better compared to like Black Mesa Source. Black Mesa Source, in a full, complete package, is a great game. But Half-Life 1 just had that nice, spooky atmosphere that just excelled Half-Life 1 as a game. But either way, I'm not sure if this game will get finished, if the developer will remain interested when they come back from being drafted. But good game, great potential. Definitely could be a hidden gem. But if you just get that little sprinkle of horror, then I'd be like, yeah. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber. Hit the bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.